Hey everybody, Josh Sigurdson, a World Alternative Media here, and in a creepy but predictable development, it has been found that Google is listening to you, recording you, and storing your private conversations. While we've seen evidence of this out of WikiLeaks Vault 7, including the fact that your smart TV is spying on your everyday life, this newest development is nothing short of disturbing. According to The Sun, the technology giant has effectively turned millions of its users' smartphones into listening devices that can capture intimate conversations even when they aren't in the room. If you own an Android phone, it's likely that you've used Google's Assistant, which is similar to Apple's Siri. Google says it only turns on and begins recording when you utter the words, "Okay, Google." But a Sun investigation has found that the virtual assistant is a little hard of hearing. In some cases, just saying "okay" in conversation prompted it to switch on your phone and record about 20 seconds of audio. It regularly switches on the microphone as you go about your day-to-day activities, none the wiser. Once Google is done recording, it uploads the audio files to its computer servers, often dubbed the cloud. These files are accessible from absolutely anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection. That means any device that is signed into your personal Gmail or Google account can access the library of your deepest, darkest secrets. So if you're on a laptop right now and signed into Gmail, you could have a listen. Recordings last around 10 to 20 seconds on average, and a text version of the conversation is saved. The Silicon Valley giant states on its terms and conditions that it keeps these recordings for improving speech recognition against all Google products that use your voice. After the Sun Online presented examples of the voice recognition flaws to Google, a spokesman said, and I quote, "We only process voice searches after the phone believes the hot word "OK Google" is detected. Audio snippets are used by Google to improve the quality of speech recognition across search." It recently launched a smart assistant, Google Home. Mundane voice recordings from the general public will help its artificial intelligence that runs Google Home by teaching it how humans naturally communicate. Now, how creepy is that? Of course, we can assume that Google isn't being entirely honest. While Google claims your privacy is important, the giant has been caught in countless probes over the years spying on people. The internet is forever! From the government being caught spying on virtually everybody thanks to Edward Snowden's NSA leaks, and then on forward to the Vault 7 leaks, Google, which acts like its own government, is by far the most powerful company on Earth. And it's in control of the majority of digital information. Consider the implications of everything you do or say possibly being recorded. Man, if you were a politician, that would be a great way to buy you off, wouldn't it? We will no doubt hear more on this subject over the coming years because we are certainly not getting the whole story today. Google is an advertising company more than anything, and they use this excuse to take people's information. Now, yes, we agree to the terms of services, usually without reading them. But with government involvement in Google, something evil this way comes. Just on a personal note, I can't help but think about the fact that on many occasions myself, I've spoken with someone in the room, like I spoke with my father not that long ago, about how to wrap a burrito of all things, just random everyday talk. And we didn't search it up online or anything. And then I go online and the first thing I see is an advertisement for a website telling me how to wrap a burrito. It's very strange. And another example of how Google isn't being completely honest with this is that many years ago, I guess I was about 16 years old, I went to hand in an application at a local hotel. And I didn't say anything on my phone. I didn't look it up on my phone. I didn't look it up on the internet. And I got home after handing in the application and I went online and every single advertisement was for that specific hotel on my phone and on my computer. So that says a lot about how much they listen to you and how long this has been happening. While companies like Apple, which also records private conversations through Siri and doesn't make it public, you can find info that Google stores on you, at least what they allow you to see. There's not much you can do, but there are a few safeguards you can take. Sign into your Gmail or Google account. Type history.google.com/history into the browser. You will see this window. Click Activity Controls. Scroll down to Voice and Audio Activity. There you can see the audio files. Now to switch this setting off temporarily, go back to Activity Controls, and under Web and App Activity, you should see a blue toggle. You can switch it off there. However, keep in mind that while you're turning it off, it's not exactly off. It's paused, and you may have to go back even daily to turn it back off as it turns back on by itself. Of course, that's not to say that they're not recording you anyways. Creepy Orwellian times we live in, folks. The importance of privacy cannot be understated. Thanks for watching, everyone. Check the links below. GoFundMe, Patreon. We can't do it without you. Any donation is very much appreciated, especially as we are so vastly demonetized and censored by YouTube. They brought in the Anti-Defamation League, and apparently everything we say now is hate speech. It's all defined as hate speech. So we're losing a ton of our advertiser revenue. And the advertisers don't actually have a say over this control complex. It's being unraveled at Google, where they have the control, as we mentioned, of basically the entire information in the world, and here they are basically stopping anyone right of Mao Zedong from talking, as it's apparently hate speech and terrorism to talk about economics or, pensions or markets, or the word freedom apparently triggers hate speech. You can also check our Bitcoin address in the description and the comments, as well as on the screen for you to scan if you please. And also check me out at Josh Sigurdson at steemit.com. That's steemit.com, the future of social media, where you get paid in Steem, a cryptocurrency, via the upvote and demand of your post. It's quickly replacing dinosaur social media, which does nothing more than censor you and muzzle you. You can also find me at DTube, another cryptocurrency replacement of YouTube, which we are putting our videos up on as well, because we also get paid via Steem through the Steemit accounts and all that. It's complicated. We've done a few videos on the subject. You can check those out at our channel at World Alternative Media. Don't forget to subscribe. But until next time, thanks for watching, everyone. This is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth, be the change.
Bye.